Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Word Origins 112. The word origin today is spinster. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. If someone calls a woman a spinster, it is an offensive word for a woman who is not married and is past the age of when women usually get married. Thus, it is implied it is likely that she will probably never get married. Now, today this is not a big deal at all. There's a lot of women that never get married. Nobody really cares. But in former times, it was a little bit of a social stigma. But also, I think this term wasn't used so much with just every woman that was older. I think spinster had a little bit of a negative connotation to it. Normally, if the woman is older and she's unmarried and she's very cheerful and has a very upbeat personality, people like her, they're not likely to call her a spinster. Of course, if she does have that nice personality, there'd probably be a better chance that she got married too. But still, let's continue here. We have the second meaning, someone whose occupation is spinning thread. Okay. Now, there's not that many people doing this anymore either. This a long time ago, this was kind of a dying trade, and I don't know, maybe some people in third world countries still do this, but nowadays most factories are the ones that are, doing this spinning and making clothes. So, yeah, we don't have so many people with this profession anymore, so many women with this profession. All right, let's continue. At first, this term just referred to women who made her living by spinning wool from a spinning wheel. Okay. However, over time, many single women took this profession to support themselves, and that by the late 1800s, it became synonymous with a middle-aged, unmarried woman. Yeah, all right, so a couple of things here. Remember, this is the 1800s, so this was still quite common in the 1800s. Women didn't have quite as many job opportunities back in the 1800s as they have today. This was one of the good ones, for them that they could have done. And so really it almost started to equal the same thing. Remember when you say something is synonymous with it. So they heard a spinster, it was an unmarried woman, so basically kind of fell into that category. Okay, good. And like I said before, even when I was younger and I heard the term, if it was a woman that was very cheerful and very happy, no. It's usually a woman that somebody didn't like or was annoyed at for some reason. Then they might use this term, which was a little bit more offensive. All right, and we just have a couple of examples here. With her personality, she is going to end up being a spinster. All right, so that's one way that you might hear it used, maybe even still today. Or that old spinster is so nosy, or something like that. Okay, good. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.